Good afternoon, and I'm in Ilford today. Before we start, welcome to my channel. I'm Roaming Ree, and if you don't already subscribe to my channel, hit the like and leave a comment, and as always I will always get back in touch. Still continuing on my haunts around London, which I haven't been for a little while, and as you see in my other videos, I've seen some changes, but it has been about 30 or 40 years, and it's no different to here in Ilford. Once a really suburb or a part of London, a really well-to-do affluent area where everybody wanted to move to, but looking at it now, I don't know, it's got different charm, I would say. And with the new Elizabeth line, it just made it even busier, and especially with the new Superloop bus only stopping at the stations, so it's nice and easy to travel through London. And you know what, I got to say, definitely has a different charm to it than what it used to be. And in front of me, the Elizabeth line looks brand new. Elizabeth line station. Should do a tour on the Elizabeth line. I haven't done it yet, but I am looking forward to it. Ilford, back in the day, was always known as the East End of the West End. Everybody used to come shopping here. Not looking as clean as it used to be, and all the big fancy shops are not here like they used to be. Definitely changed. As I keep getting told, globalization. But hey, maybe I'm still a dinosaur. I like the things the old way. Takes me a lot of time getting used to these sort of things, but hey, it is the world moving forward. Two sides to Ilford actually. You got the main part of the shopping, which is just in front of me here, and then an Asian South Indian, I should say, or Indian subcontinent area just on the other side of this. This is the main part of the shopping centre. This is where all the shops used to be. A very nice area. But looking around, all the shops seem to have changed as well. As in every video I've done, paddy power and gambling shop, betting shops, bookies, absolutely unbelievable how many they are. But hey, I'll have a look on the Asian side. Let's see how that's come along. As with every town and city that I've been to, flats everywhere. Look at all these new flats that have been made. Infrastructure is not growing, but the flats and the people are. Look at this new building here. How big is that building? Main part of Ilford, the Ilford Sainsbury's, and the main street layout, taking it out around Ilford. On the other side of the shopping centre for Ilford, which is the Ilford High Road, and the new subway they made. I remember when these subways were being made, and the traffic was an absolute nightmare. And for a short while, these subways became no-go areas because of too many people hanging around. The traffic doesn't seem to have eased up though. All the horning. Yeah, these subways used to be like no-go areas when they were originally made, and they've done a lot of work actually to clean it up. It looks a lot cleaner than what it used to be, or what I remember anyway. The traffic hasn't eased up. In fact, it's made the traffic worse. Shops absolutely everywhere. Every chance that it will get, there's a shop. This is Ilford Lane. Thank you, brother. Famous place, biryani. cheapest chips, look at that, £3.50, or chicken, £2.99. If you have a look, these all over TikTok for the prices we've been giving to the students. All I can see is sari shops, food shops, a chemist in the distance, and some gold shops. But at least it's busy. A lot of people walking around, a lot of traffic. One business closed, another one opens. And what I like, mangoes, my favourite. Yep. More clothes shops, more material shops, and every single side road has got little businesses. Can definitely say it's definitely changed around here. I must say every single shop is open. There's no closed shops. There's no betting shops. There's no bookmakers around here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But a really good choice of food, I must say. You know, an area has a large residential community with people living around here, when you've got cash and carries everywhere, 2, 3 really large cash and carries, and all busy. And then barn centre, I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a tobacco leaf people eat, and it's making, well, I say it's made its way here a long time ago. First bread shop I've seen, but closed. I'm surprised it's still here, because there's no empty shops for sale. This one on the corner here, Lahori Kulfi and Fluda, really nice place, really nice. Afters and ice cream, Indian ice cream. But as I said, no let up in the traffic, always busy, a lot of people. Less people on the other side of the road, so let's cross over. This is the other food, what the cash and carry I was saying, look how big that one is. I don't know if it's me or if it's like that, but I don't ever remember Ilford being this dirty. Ilford was always a clean suburb area, but it's looking a bit dirty to say the least. But it's a lot busier than what I can remember. A lot more people, a lot more traffic, a lot more cars. And more mangoes. Oh, I do love mangoes. Looks like someone's made a new complex, flat complex over there. Don't ever remember being like that. But flats galore everywhere you go. Another cash and carry, busy. Now that's that famous juice corner that I saw doing the new mango ice cream. Oh look, got a queue of people. You must be doing something right. Yeah, look at that. Herfie's juice corner and ice cream, and he's got a queue of people. Good luck to him. He's doing good business. Well, that's the complex I was saying. Look at that. New build by the looks of it. Shops downstairs, flats upstairs. I think the way forward. Another complex someone's made. Similar format, shops downstairs and flats above it. I think that's the only way forward around here. I remember reading a few years ago this area around here was especially notorious for prostitutes and curb crawling, but looks like the police have put a centre up here now. Whether there's anyone here, I doubt it. It sort of looks closed to me, but you know what, at least I don't see many people hanging around in the streets. I suppose that's a lot to do with every single business is actually open here now, where there's no shops that are closed, so it doesn't have anyone hanging around. A lot of people passing by, a lot of business, a lot of people, a lot of traffic. Only second Paddy Power bookies I've seen here. There's not many. I saw a lot more in East Ham on Barking when I walked around there. But here, look at that, Chaiwala, Islamabad Butchers, Indo Park Supermarket, many supermarkets. And over this side was Al Gandhi, was it Al Gandhi Centre or something? Right, you know, the new build there. Definitely a lot of money being spent on the buildings around here. First Romanian shop I've seen over there, the guys hanging outside, but they are all businesses here, so good luck to them, fair play, at least they're staying out of trouble. One of the oldest shops that was here, Nagina's restaurant. The food is supposed to be really nice, and especially the morning breakfast, Desi breakfast, or traditional breakfast is called, apparently it's supposed to be really nice. And Hawali, look how nice that's done up as well. So they are spending money doing places up. Chai and Gadi, look, really nicely done up. People hanging outside in the corner. You don't normally get that. It's the first time I've seen it here. But you still got businesses here. So as long as the businesses survive, people will always flow, people will always come. More flats. More flats. I can see how maybe in the evening, if it goes dark and there's people hanging around, could be intimidating, but like I said, as long as the businesses stay open, it should be all right. So they're all sitting out there drinking. It's a very hot day today. And as if this starts to look more dirty or more rougher, you have a big bookies, and it's actually quite busy as well. People hanging around outside. More arguments going on, and God knows what the argument is about. But as I said, this side here looks a lot more people just hanging around for no reason. But they seem to be Romanian or Eastern European more than anything else. Oh, fight! I don't know what the fight is about. Oh! I think I might have to get involved and try to stop it now. Oh no, they're walking away. Alright, time for me to walk away as well. She's walking away. more arguments, more fights, more people getting involved. I love to understand what they're saying and what's going on. What they're saying? Oh, you don't know? seems to have calmed down a little bit now. And as I said, when I try to ask the guys what was going on or what happened, even they said they didn't understand. But I can still hear shouting in the background. All the other people have moved on as well. More people just hanging around now. It's nearly 6 o'clock. There's a lot of people just hanging around outside the flats. Don't know what's going on. From what I was reading last time, where we saw the community engagement hub, where the police have set up a little trailer, that's where all the people used to hang around. But see, they seem to have moved over here now. There's parking up and drinking. Not a good look for the area, I'm afraid. And especially the businesses have spent quite a bit of money doing up the places. It doesn't really help because it makes it quite intimidating for people. And as I was saying earlier, everything down the side roads, even any bit of space, people are opening up little businesses. So there must be something here. Oh, I must say, this does look very nice. Never been there before. I'm gonna have to try it. This was one of the other new builds I was saying. Look at the way they've done it. It looks like a plaza back in Pakistan or India that I see. Shops downstairs, shops upstairs, and flats above that. And downstairs, an ice cream shop as well. Mr. T's ice creams. But unbelievable the way it's done. But honestly, if you've not been to India or Pakistan and you see the plazas, they're not much different than this, I can tell you that. I'm going to have to come back and try his ice cream in a little while, I think. I'm going to have a look to see if the one that was busy, if his customers have died down. For a couple of quid, we shall try that ice cream, see what it's like. Another really fancy looking restaurant. Watan restaurant. Does look very nice. The whole area, like I said, still busy, still a lot of traffic. This was a really nice food place. I remember back when, I can't even remember when it opened now, but it was cheap as chips. And I've got to show you this, what's opened up on the side. It's called Jar Shah, like a tea shop. Down the side road. Never used to be anything down the side roads. Every single side shop now, side road, sorry. Everything on the side road now is a business. But look at the way it's done up. This one was old style, proper desi food, proper traditional food. And then we're back down to cash and carries. Considering what's happened to the area, we actually have a church on Ilford Lane and it still seems to be open and running. I can see a Sunday service at 9:30 in the morning. Looking at the way the area's changed, I don't know whether it's good or bad, to be truthful with you. As I said, it looks a lot busier with people, a lot more people from what I remember. Every business is open, every shop seems to be doing well, especially the food stores, the groceries. absolutely ram-packed, and they're not small, they're absolutely massive shops, 3-4 times the normal shop. But looking at the bottom end, where the Romanians or the Eastern Europeans were hanging around, does make the area look a lot more unsavoury, I should say. But again, no headache, no hassles, nobody says anything, they just kept themselves to themselves. As long as they don't cause any trouble, it's not so bad. But my main thing is, with all the areas that I've been to and my areas of growing up, there's no mixture of people. It's predominantly one culture, which is not the way forward for London. London should be a multicultural city. And as I always say, London is my home. I've never had any problems walking around in London, and it long may it continue. But that's because we had a good mixture of people as I was growing up. And this is what I try to explain to people. Multicultural is good. Multicultural can be good, but it needs to be multicultural. A lot more people rather than just one race of people. I'm on the other side of Ilford, which actually used to be known as the East End of the shopping, like the West End, but you wouldn't think so now. Doesn't look anything like it used to. All the posh shops have closed down. The Havelock pub closed down. Used to be a clothes shop there, which is Starbucks, so I'm glad it's looking closed. We don't like Starbucks. And over this side, flavours of the Punjab, German pizza and Indian cuisine. That's something new. Used to be Pizza Hut, a proper sit-down Pizza Hut we used to come to every weekend. How it's changed. And I've got to say, this area, it's really run down. Nowhere like it used to be. No smart shops, no fancy shops, and look at the building. Oh, at least the sign is up. The Harrison and Gibson store used to be such a good store, such a big store, all closed down. No doubt it's going to be like a plaza, I betcha. Bit like what we saw on the other side of Ilford, where there was shops underneath and flats upstairs. Used to be a little nightclub at the top, room at the top. Boys used to go down quite regular, and it wasn't too far from home. But looking at it now, this whole area looks grubby to me, really grubby. I mean, I was growing up 40 years ago in the areas nearby, and I just cannot believe how it's dropped in such a short time. You can see they've spent money on the area, but if the people don't move in, the area is not going to survive. Barber shop, there seems to be a lot around the area. I haven't actually took in that well, but there are all over the place now. And like I said, someone is spending a lot of money here doing this place up as well. Prime location. I don't know if the council is actually trying to keep the area clean or what, but whatever it is, they are spending some money in improving the area. New set out for children, but I don't know, not in a place where it's a lot of people walking around and doing shopping. Ilford Town Hall, as it was, been rebranded by Redbridge Town Hall. Impressive building, very nice building. That's always was a very impressive building, and you can still see very nice building. Well, that's a surprise. Never see a halal meat bazaar on the main parade of shops around here. But look, we have one. Bubble tea shop. I don't know. I've had it once, wasn't impressed. But hey, it's got people inside, it's busy. Can't remember the market stalls being here. And the Ilford Exchange. When it was made, it really was a highlight of the whole area. It was very, very nice, very posh. I haven't been inside for years. But I'm surprised about the market stalls. I do like markets, I do like market stalls. It always adds something to the area, makes it a lot busier than what it is. So you quite like it. What's that? There's a building there, I don't know if you can make it out. Capital Smart City, and underneath it it's Islamabad. No, I think you'll find it's Ilford, not Islamabad. See, even there it says live Ilford town, not Islamabad town. At least they've still got a few stores here like Primark. As long as Primark is there, they'll always be busy. But look at that, Lloyd's Bank closed down. What the heck is all that about? Busy, prime position, and it's closed. No, thank you, my brother. What's that? Oh, don't ask price. See, this is what I was saying. It's really nice. I really like the market stalls and stuff and everything. And look at this one. Check this one out. Check out the name. And like I said, it's done up really nice. I have all this stuff at home. It's well worth it. Beautiful setup. So if you're in Ilford, get down to Adam and Eve Scents. You can't go wrong. I have a lot of these at home already. It's nice to see the stalls up and actually a playground ride or fair ride for kids, which can only improve the area, get the shoppers down. But it is actually evening now, so a lot of that is shut. But still, you can see that there are people down here. People are still shopping. What's that? Oh, camera.
What?
It's a, you know DJI? They're a camera company.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of it? Yeah, no, if you have a look.
Though,
yeah. If you have a look at it, it's very big, like, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
What,
they do drones.
Your laptop after?
Yeah, I'll connect it onto my phone with this.
What are you doing now? A vlog?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll cut this part out with the thing.
It's alright, it's alright.
Are you alright, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, I'll keep it on. Yeah, no, like I said, everywhere I go, because I do quite a few videos, I get stopped everywhere with it.
Alright,
all right, thank you, brother. Thank you. See what I mean about the camera getting stopped everywhere? It really does get stopped everywhere. And here, the new shop, Popeye's Chicken, and look how many riders there are. Not my cup of tea. If I'm out on the road, I'm out and about, I'll buy food and eat. But I'm not into this delivering to me book crap. But it's taken over the world, let me tell you that. Doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, it is everywhere. And this is the main one at the end of Ilford. And again, as I said, I don't recognise it from what it used to be. It's nowhere near as clean as it used to be. A lot more betting shops, a lot more bookies in absolute prime positions. Betfred, on the corner was over there. Paddy Power, big one just there, and it just seems to be all over the place. It's the main road for Ilford at the bottom end of the shopping centre, and Ilford station. So back to where we started, and the other entrance to the Ilford Exchange. People just horning for no reason. That's the side entrance for Ilford Exchange, coming out onto the station, Ilford station, and all it is, people asking for money, begging for £1. But no matter what time you come, it's always busy here. No matter what time you are, I don't care, it's always busy. And he's still asking for money.